Hey y'all, so basically today's look is a fall glam look. I was going for kind of a salted caramel vibe on my eyes, but the lips kind of make it not salted caramel anymore. So I'm just gonna go with this is fall glam. I'm using a lot of warm browns and glitter because glitter is life to me. So I hope you enjoy it.
So I'm super proud of how this look turned out, guys. So I'm going in with my Morphe 35W palette, and I'm taking a caramelly shade and putting that all over my eyelid as sort of my base and transition color. And then what I'm going to do is get a darker red brown from that same palette and put it on the outer half of my crease. And what I'm doing is I'm just putting a little bit on it, and I'm going back in and blending it. So I didn't have the darkness that I wanted, so I went in back in with that color and I added more to it and I blended it out. Now, it's important to start with less and add more when you're doing eyeshadow because you can't always take off, but you can always add. Now I'm going in with my Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette, surprise, surprise, and I'm putting hazelnut all over my lid. So now I'm going in with a fluffy blending brush and I'm just blending that up towards my brow bone. I like to have a sort of fade out into my brow bone, but if you like that harsher line, then go for it. You do you, boo. So I'm going in with Champagne Truffle that's provided in that chocolate bar palette, and I am highlighting my inner corner because highlighting your inner corner just makes your eyes look more bright and open, and since I don't sleep, I need that extra help. Now I'm adding some glitter because there was never enough shine in my life. So I'm going in with a Wet n Wild Color Icon glitter single in the color Brass, and I'm just putting that all over my lid. Sometimes I do this thing where I only put it in my inner corner and kind of gradient it out, but this time I decided to just put it all over my lid. Now I'm going to line my eyes with L'Oreal Paris's super slim Infallible liquid eyeliner, but it's not liquid, it's a felt tip. So you might encounter some problems if you try to use a felt tip over the glitter, but since I have been doing this for a couple years, I know how to do it, so I would advise to use a liquid liner or a gel liner, just so that it's easier for you. But I like to make everything hard on myself. See, I totally messed up right there. But no problem, no problem. All you gotta do is you just gotta keep going, get back in the frame first, keep going, and then you can go in with a makeup remover wipe and just sweep your eyes. So this is what I mean when I'm saying sweep up your eyeliner. This is how I clean up my eyeliner because I often mess up and you want that crisp, clean line, and maybe you don't want to use tape. So I'm going in with my NYX Tame Frame Tinted Brow Pomade in black, and I'm going to try a different method of doing my eyebrows today. What I'm doing first is I'm filling out my arch and I'm trying to make them a little pointier because that's what I want for this look. I want my eyebrows to be on fleek, as they say. And what I'm doing is I'm filling out the arch first, and then I'm going in the very front and lining at the very bottom. Just putting a line at the very bottom of my eyebrow. And then what I'm doing is I'm going to blend up that line with my finger. And I learned this from a random booty video here on YouTube. So shout out to whoever that was. I can't remember, but as soon as I do, I will shout her out for you. Now it's time to cover up all the damage that you did to yourself this week, aka all the bad food that you ate that made you break out. So I'm going in with NYX Invincible Fullest Coverage Foundation. I am shade INF04, which is light pale, and I am just putting that all over my face and blending it out, hoping that it covers up my nasty skin. Something that I've noticed recently, actually I've always noticed it but I always forget, my skin is super textured and my pores are the size of china. So I usually forget that until I am greasy and I look at myself in the mirror with no makeup on and I'm like, oh my gosh. So I'm going in with my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer and putting that in the places that I want kind of highlighted and or concealed, and I'm blending it out, hoping that it covers up my dark designer bags with my beauty wedge. We have a 2319, which is a loose bang situation. No, just kidding. But yeah, just if that happens, just put it out of your face. I am very bothered by my bangs in my face when I'm trying to do my makeup. So I'm going in with my Sephora Baked Bronzer Duo in Spicy Heat, and I'm going to just bronze up my face and kind of contour it, at least attempt to. Now, I really like how this turned out, except it is way too dark a shade for my face, I think. But that's okay, guys. I have a new bronzer coming in to me in the mail in a couple weeks, so just bear with the horrible bronzer duty face. So if you're highly sensitive to poor contouring skills, I suggest you hide your eyes during this next part where I literally obliterate my face. So literally, this is a disaster. Yes, I just did a Sweet Life of Zack and Cody reference. Wow. Show my age, I'm so old, guys. So I am trying to snatch my nose and failing miserably because I'm going in with a super heavy hand and a super darkness of the contour, and when I'm trying to blend that out, it just makes me look like I put my nose in someone's bumhole, which I would never do. But nevertheless, try again, because that's what you do in makeup. You try again. You fail, you try again. Fail, you try again. Basically, my whole life. So I'm trying this again with a lighter hand, and I'm just blending it out, and it turns out better than the first time. Still not great, but then again, this is my second time trying to contour my nose. So it is not hashtag nose goals, but it definitely is better than without the contour. Take a guess at what blush I'm using. Yes, that's right, NARS Super Orgasm. So I'm putting that on my face because I like it to look like I'm embarrassed or something, because I'm to kind of mask the fact that I'm always embarrassed because I'm horrible at social situations. Usually I am the one that when somebody says, "How are you today?" I'm gonna say, "Thank you, good, how, who?" Something like that. So oh my gosh, did you just hear my neck pop? So I'm going in with my Makeup Revolution Ultra Strobe Balm in Hypnotic, and I'm using that as my highlighter. I love this stuff. I just found it yesterday. It's like $10 at Ulta. I stripped the store for it, and I finally found some Makeup Revolution stuff, and I'm not disappointed. This is literally goals. So here I am trying to decide between Colourpop's Ultra Metallic Lip in Zebra or Man Eater, and I decided to go with Zebra to darken up the look. So a little mini review about these Ultra Metallic lips. I actually really like them. I only have two shades, Zebra and Man Eater, but I really like them. They are not completely drying, but in some cases that's a good thing. They feel really nice on your lips, at least. I think they feel really nice on my lips, and I know that people here on YouTube kind of were disappointing with them, and I'm sure if you've followed the Colorpop brand for a while, I could see why you were disappointed with this, but I have not, and I am a new Colorpop customer, and I really like these as is. So this look is perfect for date night, special occasion, ladies night, but since I have no lady friends of which to speak, I will just wipe this off, eat some pizza rolls, watch some YouTube, cry a little bit, and repeat it for the rest of the day. But wait, guys, was that too real? I'm sorry if that was too real, but that is my life, so welcome to my life. It's pretty boring and lame, but I hope you liked it, and I'll see y'all later.